Where to stay in Positano, which area is best, should you stay at the bottom or at the top? The answer to that is that you shouldn't stay at either of those places. The bottom is not ideal because the further you get down to the bottom towards the beach, the more touristy things are, the more expensive they are, the more inauthentic they are, and the more crowded they are, because that's where all the day trippers get dropped off. And also, the best restaurants, in my humble opinion, are further up, so you're gonna come home from a long day of adventuring and doing whatever. You're not gonna wanna be like climbing up the cliffs in order to go to dinner. So the bottom is not ideal. The top is also not ideal because it's the top, right? You don't want to be like trekking all the way up the hill every single day. So instead, a nice like happy medium is the best in my opinion. The two places I always recommend are Hotel Poseidon and Dimora del Podesta, which is a B&B. They are both in absolute prime location. And actually the easiest thing to do in my opinion is Google Maps both Hotel Poseidon and Dimora del Podesta, check walking directions between the two, and anything within that exact path is where I would stay. That is like the best of the best location. All my favorite restaurants are there. Saracino's there, Il Tridente, Da Vincenzo. All the best places are going to be right in between those two locations. But that being said, this is not totally black and white. First of all, it's subjective, so this is just my opinion. Also, there are good things, of course, outside of that area. For example, Palazzo Murat is a great hotel that's located almost down on the main beach. Il San Pietro is the best 5-star hotel in Positano, and that's located almost outside of town. So it's not totally black and white, but this is just like a general rule of thumb is that I would stay somewhere between Hotel Poseidon and Dimora del Podesta. Hope that helps. Make sure to like and follow for more Positano and Amalfi Coast recommendations.